Here we go. And they sent on their way. Broadway Girl, if anything, just a step slow into stride. Here, Call Me Bookie, one of the first to break. Enemy Territory gets right up there. Red Sash, also positively ridden, goes seeking the lead. Distant Winter sits about 3 lanes off the leader with Virginia Sweet back against the inside. Echo of Life sticks to her station. She's deep, but she'll commit to a better place. Gimme the Waltz races 1 from last, leaving at the end of the field Broadway Girl. And they stretched out, small field covered by about 8 lengths. Here, Call Me Bookie, Mates Play. In front by about 2 lengths of a Red Sash in second. Enemy Territory back at the fence is third, and now racing 3.5 lanes from the leader. Echo of Life, Pink Sleeves and Blue Cap. Virginia Sweet just been nudged and nurdled along with Distant Winter in the bright blue, racing 1 off the fence. Broadway Girl swaps positions with Gimme the Waltz, but they still the last 2, and they homeward bound. 500 metres left to run. They into the stretch. Here, Call Me Bookie brought them in. Enemy Territory made an early move towards the inside to race a length behind. Red Sashes and the black jacket and scarlet cap. Then comes Distant Winter, picking off a few. She's in between horses, got 2 to make up. Enemy Territory, Distant Winter now second. Red Sash third. Here, Call Me Bookie further back to Gimme the Waltz. Enemy Territory still in front. Distant Winter a length and a half to make up. She's bridging the gap, but running out of real estate. And Enemy Territory, an early move at the top of the straight, takes her home. Second goes to Distant Winter. Red Sash third. Then came Gimme the Waltz. It's too short for her. So the winners in the blue sleeves and the white cap. She sat a couple of lengths behind the pace. The pace was on, but at the top of the straight, Richard Fourie wasted no time. Got to parity with the long-time leader here, Call Me Bookie, and that early race move at the top of the straight has propelled her to victory over number 7, Distant Winter.
Race 8 has been won by number 4, Enemy Territory, the daughter of Canford Clips from the Brett Crawford yard. Well done to Amos Makalana. He receives his 1,000 Rand. Thank you to Cape Racing and Hollywood Bets. Brett Crawford, you spoke to us about her a little bit earlier, and I thought a particularly good ride from Richard. It's almost as if he won the race coming into the straight.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think, he was in the box seat. The race worked well for him. And at the top of the straight, he opted to go, and she got a margin on them. And then I think what won her the race is going through the 300 when he squeezed her again, and she gave him another kick. So I thought it was a good win, first run out the maidens. She's a filly that will definitely progress. Her mother was a very good race mare, so the genes are there. And I think she'll just keep improving. So very well done to Ridgemont. They bred her as well, so I'm sure they'll be over the moon with that. And I think we've got a bit to work with. I think she's a filly that will just continue to improve. And I was very impressed by the way she handled herself today.
Indeed. Well done, Brett, for a good day.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, well done to Brett Crawford. Then Richard Fourie was the jockey aboard, and Richard, I thought a lovely win from this filly.
Yes, she had the draw, made it a bit easy, and she was a fit horse and had a very light weight to saddle up, and came into the straight. And just before that, I quickly caught up to the horses in front, and she slid through nicely. And at the 300, when I asked her for real work, she was ready and waiting, and she took that bit nicely and skipped away from them. And then obviously the foremost came through the pack, and I was always stretching, so it was going to be a hard one to try and collar, and just got away at the right time. But a brave win. She was a bit gobby in the race, and I just had to try and get her to change legs and lead on the left leg around the bend. But when it came to pressing buttons, they were ready for me to be pressed, and she won a good race. So well done to Mr. Crawford and his team. Thank you for the support, and obviously my sponsors are winning form for their ongoing support.
Richard, racing at Hollywood Bedstone, it's always nice and festive, and you get a nice crowd here. Does it make a difference to your day?
Oh, most definitely. It's nice to see it buzzing. I would encourage the public to come more. Guys are celebrating the big win from the World Cup. I think this party is going to continue long into the night. So if you feel like a party, come to Deville Racecourse.
Richard, well done for the win.
Thank you.
Okay, well done to Richard Fourie with regards to number 4, Enemy Territory, daughter of Canford Cliffs. Well done to Barnane Stud, and also for breeding, and Ridgemont nominee Mr. Wayne Kisveta for owning. Lovely filly, as Brett mentioned, beautifully bred, and fantastic to see her in winning ways once again.